Well, I promised you I'm going to show you my rare games, so, as you can see, I am pretty much empty out all the shelvings. So let me tell you this before. I collect GameCube games. There's about 553 North American GameCube games, so I have a long way to go. I have about almost 50% of them complete. So what I did was get the rare games first before they all completely vanish, and then get the loose games or extra fillers I need, like over there. So yeah, here's these big piles of treasure, and I'll start off with the least common, the more common rare games. Okay, here I go. I never done a rarity video, but I'll just tell you why they're rare and if they're not rare or they're just valuable. Okay, this one is SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. On Rarity Guide it says 9 or 80%. I'm not sure why it's so rare, but apparently I think it got... I never heard of this one, and I think it was like a rental or something. I'm not sure. I guess the production numbers were kind of low on this one. It's made by THQ, and it has the same engine as Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, but you have a movable camera, which is beyond needed. But the graphics are really subpar, so they're not that great. But the game is pretty good. Here's one I've been hunting for forever. Bust-A-Move 3000. Okay, it's published by Ubisoft, but developed by Taito, which made Bust-A-Move and based on their kind of mascot dragon from Bubble Bobble. It's a puzzle game, sort of like, Bejeweled. Bust-A-Move is unique on its own. So basically, this is Bust-A-Move 2, Super Bust-A-Move 2 on the PlayStation 2, which I could show you another time. But it's the same game, except it has more. I think it has. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think it has more puzzles, or I'm not entirely sure. But this was hard for me to find because I think it had a low print run, and not many people heard of it since, I don't know. I guess Taito doesn't print that many copies of their games like those late NES games that are very notoriously difficult to find. Here's something that surprisingly has gone up in value. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Basically, this is a 2-player battle system added onto a Sonic Adventure 2. But the reason this isn't rare, but it's climbing up in value because basically during the life of the Dreamcast, this game came out near the end, so too many people played it. This game sold well, but the Black Label version, like I have, relatively difficult to find. But a lot of people bought the GameCube version, and it became extremely popular, and it's becoming more expensive or harder to find for a cheaper price. So, glad I got this. Of course, these games are complete with all the Sega cards and all the precautions and stuff, so yeah. And this one is in beautiful shape, like no one played it. Like look at this. Pristine and beautiful condition. See, it's made by Taito right there. Chaos Field. Okay, here's a little story about this one. This is a shooter only made for the GameCube. Not many people heard of it. It's made by O3 Entertainment, which actually made Alien Hominid, a cult classic side-scroller. But this one is a shoot-'em-up not many people have heard about. And it's very fun, but it didn't sell too well, so I don't think it's that easy to find. Here's one that's kind of underestimated. This is actually the last GameCube game ever produced, as late as November of 2007, Madden 08. Yeah, I can't believe they made a Madden game all the way until 2007. Well, I mean, they say it's harder to find Madden game, yeah, because it's right at the end of the GameCube's life cycle, but I suggest its rarity is less regarded as it is, because out of the Madden games, I rarely see Madden 08, especially on GameCube. I think it had a lower production run, so it's in perfect shape, by the way, too. But EA had the balls to put these tiny little manuals. Yeah, let me show you something. This pissed me off. Every time I got an EA game brand new back then, which I didn't get this. I got this for $10, of course. This is the manual. No color, hardly any print, and what the hell? But I can understand that they did that during the end of the GameCube's life cycle because this had a low print run. But they did that for these later release games like Madden 04, Madden 05. What was EA thinking? I don't know. They were going cuckoo. Yeah, so that's Madden 08. Definitely find this. It's a piece of GameCube history right there. So this one I never seen before. I don't know the exact story, but basically I think there was a Nintendo Power thing. I think there was a Nintendo Power offer or something when you pre-order this one game. You get 5 playable demos of GameCube games that were coming up, like this one. But this is an early one. This was in 2003 or 2002. It came with Soul Calibur, Splinter Cell, Sonic Director's Cut. I think this is, Soul Calibur 2 and Beautiful Joe. It also has a WarioWare and Dr. Mario thing. Oh, and it also has other sneak previews. That's kind of cool, but I don't know what the deal is, and I never seen it otherwise, so interesting. Alright. Here's one that not many people heard about, yet knew it was on the GameCube alone. This was released both on the Xbox and GameCube. It might have been on PlayStation 2, but it's pretty difficult to find. The reason I got it is because... Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't show you what came inside. Yes, this is complete, actually. This is what it came with. Subscribe to Nintendo Power with the Wind Waker inside and the precautions, which I didn't know, and it's just this plain preview disc, which is in okay shape. I paid about $3 for it, actually. So not bad. But this one, this is Dragon's Lair 3D. Basically, Don Bluth had Dragon's Lair, right? So they wanted to make a 3D game based on the popularity of, like, I don't know, all these other 3D platformers that were going on at the time. So why not make a Dragon's Lair game in 3D? Ooh. It sounds like a ridiculous idea, but it's basically the same game as Dragon's Lair, but in a 3D style. And it actually has the original Dragon's Lair, and it could have used some more polish, but it's not. The end result wasn't bad. It was okay. So if you could find this, I would definitely check it out. And it comes complete. So I don't know how long my videos are, but I think I get more than 15 minutes. So I knew it was kind of hard to find, but values of this game are going up, I think. So these rarely show up on eBay, and if you find one, grab it. So yeah, end of the video.